The Force is with you, young Skywalker. You are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater here, with some Indiana Jones news. Not really good news, I should say. So, apparently Harrison Ford was injured doing Indiana Jones fight scene. This one comes out from Screen Rant, like literally just dropped a little while ago. Let's read what it says here. Indiana Jones 5-star Harrison Ford injures his shoulder while rehearsing a fight scene for the film, causing the shooting schedule to be adjusted again. That's a bummer. I mean, let's read what it says before I go into it. Harrison Ford is injured while shooting an Indiana Jones 5 fight scene, causing the film schedule to be adjusted. After years of encountering numerous delays and setbacks, Indiana Jones 5 started production earlier this month, with Ford once again suiting up as a famous archaeologist. Indiana Jones 5 set photos of giving audience a taste of what to expect, teasing potential flashbacks to World War II era with a digitally de-aged Indiana Jones squaring off against Nazis. I'm actually really excited for that part of the film. I just hope that the de-aging looks good, because honestly, with a lot of the Marvel movies, or a lot of movies in general, de-aging is kind of hit and miss, and kind of the deep fakes off of YouTube actually have been looking a little better, which is kind of funny. Indiana Jones 5 was announced back in 2016, eventually getting passed between multiple screenwriters and seeing James Mangold take over for Steven Spielberg as director. Considering everything the project's been through, it was great to see it get back on track ahead of its July 2022 release date. Unfortunately, as production was getting underway, there's been another hurdle involving the movie star. Oh, man. Dang, man, that's a bummer to hear. So I feel like every time Harrison Ford gets ready to do a new action movie, or a movie in general, sci-fi movie, something happens. There's always a mishap. We got it with The Force Awakens, with Harrison Ford's leg being or his ankle being crushed under the door of the Millennium Falcon. We got it right after that with him having to crash land his plane on a golf course here in LA. And then a few months or a year later, he actually did it again. He had to do emergency landing in Orange County, off the 405 freeway next to John Wayne, like literally down the street from my apartment. And then again, Blade Runner, like, you know, he accidentally punches Ryan Gosling in the face. Oh my god. And then like now this, it's like, I love Harrison Ford. He's like one of my favorite actors, but dude needs to stop. So they're saying this is from a fight scene, it was an injury during a fight scene, but it's going back and forth. But it's actually it was a rehearsal. It was a rehearsal for the fight scene. It wasn't an actual fight scene. So and from what I'm finding out, also it's like his shoulder. It's like his rotator cuff. So I think a lot of people pick this up and are kind of making it bigger than it already is, because obviously when like a big name, a A-list celebrity like Harrison Ford injures himself, even if it's just like, oh, he sprang like, you know, his ankle or whatever, it you know, people blow it out of proportion. But then again, filming these movies, the Indiana Jones movies, it takes a toll. I remember reading back, because I'm a huge Indy fan. I remember reading back during either Temple of Doom or Raiders of the Lost Ark. I remember he like herniated a disc in his back, and he actually had to have surgery during that, and then do a lot of like weight training right after that to get back to normal. So like I said, I this guy is a machine. And even hearing from his kids, like Ben Ford, he's like, my dad's like the strongest person I know. Like, he is like a tank. It's kind of like Clint Eastwood. Like, you know, that dude is like in his 90s, or he just turned 90 and he's still going. You know, so same thing with Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's 75 and he's still doing, or 76. Yeah, 76 or 75. Either or. But he's still going strong, and like he's in really good condition. Like, if you guys have seen a lot of the set leaks, or just him in normal clothes, like, you know, out of the set, like, he is like ripped. Like, dude is obviously keeping in a really good shape. Dude is in his 70s, looking better than a lot of people in their 20s and 30s. So if anybody can recover and bounce back with the quickness, it's him. I don't have a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for this movie. They're gonna de-age him for the scenes where he's fighting, because obviously, you know, if you guys have been following the movies, King of the Crystal Skull, that movie was set in the 50s, so it's after, you know, World War I and or two, and he dealt with the Russians in that one. So this one's obviously a callback. And like I said in the last video, Indy is best when he's like fighting in that time period. But anyway, yeah, this has been like my quick little thing about this. Like I said, it's I'm sure they're making it to be bigger than it is. It's nothing really to worry about. They're probably just gonna delay the film like by like another month or so until he, like, you know, gets his shoulder back right. But until then, they can use stunt doubles or whatever. So I'm not worried. I'm not tripping. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts about this is. Do you think Harrison Ford just needs to stop? Do you think he just needs more stunt doubles? Do you think they're making it worse than it already is? Do you think it is actually bad? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you didn't like this video, hit that like button. And once again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you could be so kind as to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest posts, that will be great. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.